Cali, Oregon hood content here. So we're going to do the hood history on White Fence. This is how we're doing our hood histories now, so let me know how you like it. As you can see, we got our shirts in. I don't know how well you can see them, but I'll have pictures posted on the Instagram. If you're watching this on Instagram, make sure you get over to our YouTube and subscribe. You don't want to miss the full content on this. Well, let's get started. This is the hood history on White Fence. Today I want to take you back to the streets of Boyle Heights in East Los Angeles, where a simple white picket fence marked more than just property lines. It became the symbol of one of the city's oldest hoods, White Fence. Founded over a century ago amid discrimination and urban change, White Fence's history reflects the struggles of working class barrios. We'll explore its humble beginnings, how special forces shaped young lives in East LA, origins of the 1900s. From church crowd to barrio identity, White Fence, though it formally emerged in the 1910s as an all-male sports team, tied to La Prisma Catholic Church in Boyle Heights. Back then, Boyle Heights was a diverse working class east of downtown LA, drawing Mexican families fleeing the revolution and seeking jobs in railroads, factories, and packing houses. Youth faced rampant racism, segregation schools, job barriers, housing covenants, and police harassment pushed them to form protective social groups. Originally called the La Prisma crowd, these young men gathered around the church for baseball, boxing, and watching each other's backs in a hostile city. The name shifted to White Fence after the white picket fence encircling the church grounds, a literal landmark everyone knew. Some interpret it symbolically as a barrier between white LA and the Mexican barrios. During segregation's peak in the 1920s and 1930s, this clique hardened into a street gang. Economic depressions and the Zoot Suit era tensions, defending neighborhood honor. Mid-century rise, violence and power in the 1940s and 1960s. Post-war changes supercharged White Fence's reputation. During returning veterans, factory booms, freeway construction disrupted barrios. While police crackdowns on Pachucos fueled defiance, by the 1940s and 1950s, White Fence was among East LA's largest, most organized gangs, pioneering weapons like chains, knives, and guns in turf wars, escalating violence across the east side. They embodied Chicano pride, lowriders, tattoos, and barrio loyalty amid poverty and exclusion. Court records and histories describe hundreds of members. This era cemented White Fence as a barrio powerhouse, influencing younger East Side sets. Boyle Heights boundaries and dynamics, White Fence's heart remains. Boyle Heights, a 1.5 square mile barrio bounded by the East Los Angeles River, West I-5, I-60 freeways, north and south, and Indiana Street east. Traditional strongholds include Lorena Street, Soto Street near the church, areas south of First, prime real estate for its central location. These borders shaped by rivers, freeways, and rail yards. Limited expansion, but intensified local rivalries. Smaller gangs like Boyle Heights Trece nibbled at the edges, sparking clashes. As of 2020, court cases confirm White Fence's dominance over a large area and ongoing activity. Physical markers, streets, parks, murals reinforce claims, turning everyday spaces into defended turf. Expansion of the cliques beyond Boyle Heights, migration spread White Fence outward. By the 1970s and 1980s, families relocated to San Fernando Valley, San Gabriel Valley, Santa Clarita, Las Vegas, El Paso, Mexico, and even Guatemala. East LA roots honoring East LA. These sets adapted locally but upheld symbols like WF as their tag and the White Fence moniker. El Hoyo Maravilla feud and others. White Fence's epic rivalry with El Hoyo Maravilla dating back to the 1930s, one of LA's longest feuds. Just blocks apart in Boyle Heights, it stems from turf scraps escalating into generational violence. Others include Tiny Boys TBS, Cam, and Armenian Power.